What's up there, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about some of the makes or all of the makes that I did at the sorority retreat, which happened in September of 2025. This was my first sewing retreat ever, and it was a blast. I'm going to do a full recap in another video, but I did want to hop on and show you what I ended up making on the retreat. So the retreat was about 3 days total in length. So they recommend that you bring projects already kind of cut and ready to sew, which I did. But they also had some special nights where you had maybe color theme to do, like a purple and pink pajamas and a white dress night. So I wanted to make something. I didn't have a lot of time, so I didn't make everything. I wore a ready-to-wear white dress, but for the pajamas, I decided to make them there. So I had this fabric already. I probably showed it in another video, but it's a purple fabric, sorry for the wrinkles, with mask and mask kind of motif. And so I decided to make pajama pants out of that. I used the Life So Savory wide leg pants that I made in I think last year for my mom. I made her some pants. So I decided I already had that pattern cut out. I was going to use that pattern and use this fabric. It's a really nice soft fabric and has some drape to it, so it's very comfortable for pajamas. It has pockets and a 2-inch waistband. So that took the first evening. I think it took me, the first night. I think I was able to I cut out and sewed it up. I might have finished it on the second day. But yeah, I made these pants. And to go with it, I had brought a purple shirt, but I did want to incorporate some kind of pink to it. So I ended up upcycling the shirt. When we went to go fabric shopping, I was able to find pink ruffled trim. And so I decided to take that and upcycle my purple shirt like that. So the shirt was here already. I just cut like a circle all around the shirt, including cut off the sleeves, cut off the sides, and it was kind of like an open apron at that point. And so from there, I simply placed the pink all around the open edges. And then to close it up, I used the extra fabric that was taken off to sew up the sides so things wouldn't be flapping out. So that was my outfit. I'll put a picture of the complete outfit on the screen, and I think it worked for me. So I think I was working more in outfits. I had several projects cut out just in case. I didn't know how fast things were going, but I was slowed down by my back situation. Does anyone else's back hurt? Please leave a comment down below if you have problems or have had problems with body parts hurting after sewing and how you helped yourself to not hurt like that, because I need some tips, please. But anyway, I made this outfit out of burgundy rib knit fabric. I wanted a really simple project to do as well. So I used 2 free patterns. I went to Unfettered Patterns blog site and downloaded, she has a 2-piece jersey set with a top and a bottom. I used the pencil skirts pattern to make this skirt. I think I used the size small, and it has a nice curve to it. I will try it on the screen, and a waistband. So this was really, really easy, really quick. Just 2-3 pieces, the front and back and the waistband. And I just left the edge raw because it's knit and I don't think it's gonna fray. So that is one part of my 2-piece outfit. And the second one is this turtleneck. I used Mood's Crimson turtleneck pattern. I don't have any turtlenecks, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to see if I like turtlenecks. Disregard the little tail end of thread, but this turtleneck, I'll put an image of me trying on the outfit. I don't think it fit very well. I think there was a lot of fabric up in the bust area. And then the neck part is not very stretchy. So that part is probably on the fabric. I probably used a fabric that didn't have a lot of stretch. So the hole for your head is gonna take a little bit to get into. But I like the color and I like the idea of it. I don't know how I would fix the additional fabric in the bust area. Maybe, I don't think a smaller size would help, but anyway, I really wanted like a two-piece kind of cozy outfit to wear during the fall, and I'll probably still wear it. We'll see. The piece de resistance was this outfit, Mccalls 7937. This was kind of ambitious to make, but I made this whole outfit except for the finishing zipper because I didn't have one in one day. One day of sewing. I feel like I did pretty well. Usually I'm kind of a slow sewer. Whatever, I'm slow. But having the dedicated time and also everyone else around you is sewing was very motivating for me to keep going, even through the pain and suffering. So I made this in Ankara fabric and everybody really liked it. I even got an award for best handmade outfit at the end of the retreat. So I'll put me modeling it up here, but this is the outfit. I did not, I did UC, but didn't add the sleeves. I cut out the sleeves, but I did not add them. I might add them later. I think it's possible. But I also did this view with the ruffles at the end. I extended the legs 4 inches, but I think that it hit kind of above the ankle still, which I think might be okay. We'll see. I'm gonna have to style it and see how I like it. But anyway, so it has like a sweetheart neckline, a ruffle, or peplum kind of ruffle for the top, and then the pants did not have a waistband, so it was just the pants, and then there's a facing that goes, you fold it in, and that's how the pants stay up. And then it has an invisible zipper on the side. So I made the size 12 at the bottom, and I think those fit perfectly. No adjustments needed. For the top, I sewed a size 10, but when I tried it on, it was still pretty loose. So I adjusted the zipper. I brought in the zipper about 1 inch. And with a bra, like with a padded bra or whatever, it fits. But I think it could be taken in a little bit more. So maybe it's just me, but the top ended up being a little big around this way. The cups were fine, but I had to take in the back. Also, the top calls for a separating zipper, 7 inch. And even with the 7 inch, I still had to take off like a couple inches, 3 or 4 inches, not 3 or 4, 2 or 3 inches. So they don't really make separating zippers in those such small lengths. So you might have to find a longer zipper and adjust it to fit the need. But I ended up finding a 7-inch zipper, impossible, after looking for a while, and put that in. So the back zips up. You can't fit around, but it zips up. I'm thinking of adding a hook and eye here just to keep it attached. And then the ruffle is open at the back. And I think together it looks so super cute. Yeah, I love it. So happy I made that. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you have ever been to a sewing retreat before and your experience. And be sure to subscribe to this channel because I will be posting kind of a fuller recap of my experience at the retreat. I brought my GoPro and I have a lot of footage to go through, so I'll be sorting through that in the coming weeks.